Yes, sir, baby. On the Radar Radio. Yo, special guest in the building. Brooklyn in the building. LittleRichh is here with me. What's up, bro? Welcome to the show.
Good. Let's
How you feeling, bro?
I'm feeling good.
Everything good?
Yeah.
I know. It was mad funny because like when L hit me up about you, I was like, yeah, we could do it eventually. I think we spoke in 2021 a little bit, and then today it just kind of worked out perfectly. And also when I followed you, I was like, oh shit, he hit me up a long time ago. So I'm excited that
Hell yeah, I've been like.
I'm excited.
I've been. This is long overdue.
I'll keep it a bug with you. I don't really look at my requests like that.
Yeah,
For everybody who needs to know, I don't look at my requests like that. You know what I'm saying? If you know how to get on my show, you know how to get on my show. But I have been tapped in and been seeing what you've been doing, man. And congratulations on all the success that you found in 2021.
Good looking. Yeah. It was a long road for me, but I feel like I ended that shit well.
I think so too. I feel like when I was doing my research and kind of like looking into you and the stuff that you dropped and shit like that, I feel like 2021 for you was definitely like probably your strongest year in terms of like music and everything that you put out.
Yeah, because that was like the first year I had to like, I won't say like do it alone. Like I just had to show like I could do something like for me. Like I could like, I can't explain it like for me.
Like with like not having a team or in what
not
way?
even, I'm still a team. Like prior to like 2021, like I had like, it was more of us, like, for me.
Okay.
My son Jay Aston, like, for me, he was, like, really the heart of this shit for me. So when he went away, it was, like, it kind of knocked me off my feet. Like, when he, like, went to jail, it kind of knocked me off my feet. So 2021 started off rocky, but, like, towards the end of 2021, I got fully focused. Like, I went in the studio, I said, nah, everything I'm about to drop about to be straight pain, straight fire. Like,
and how's he doing, by the way? Because I know.
Doing great. He'll be home soon. Yeah.
Good. Glad to hear that.
Great, yeah.
So it's kind of like, yo, your man obviously went away, and then I'm assuming like obviously you said he was the heart of the whole thing that y'all been doing. So I'm sure like overall like mentally too, you're like, ah shit, like can I do this?
I was fucked. I'm like, I don't want to even. It was a part. I ain't want to do it. He was like the one like calling. Like I'm calling. I said I'm calling. He calling from like jail whatever. And he telling me, like, nah, this what you gonna do, bro. You gonna keep this shit going while I'm away and all that for me. So he definitely, like, encouraged me to keep on going and, like, for me.
So you didn't even originally want to do the music stuff?
Like, after he went to jail, nah.
Oh, after he went, okay.
Yeah, that's what after he went to jail, nah. Like, I was just, I started with him. I didn't want to, like, go without him, like, at all. I'm like, we gonna wait till you come home. He like, nah, ain't no wait. Like, keep your foot on the gas. So that's what I'm gonna do.
And you dropped a bunch of singles this year.
Yeah.
Bunch of dope samples too. I like the Uzi sample. Dude, that shit was hard.
Good looking.
When it came to like, cause you know the sample stuff has become so crazy. Like, dude that we just had in here before you walked in he did the Christmas drill sample, the Mariah Carey one that went viral. Yeah, that shit went crazy. So when it came to like the sample, how did you first start kind of getting into like the sample drill and whatnot? Cause I know everybody got like a little different story behind it.
Damn. It's funny though, cause like I grew up like on like that '90s hip hop shit. Like for me, I don't even like modern. I'm not gonna say I don't like modern music. Like I'm not really like a modern. Like I don't listen to modern rap. Like for me, I listen to like '90s shit, like the golden era shit like that for me. So old beats and everything. Like I've been like shit like that for me. So I used to always try to rap over like old type beats and shit. For me. My first beat I ever rapped on was like Special Delivery by G Dep. So I've been like trying to, for me. So around like 2020 was the first time I think I ever really did a sample. I did me, Jay Aston, and my son King Eli. We did what's the fucking Phil Collins, Feel It in the Air Night. Yeah, we did that for me. So, but we ain't never released the song, none of that. For me, the next year hit. Samples started going crazy. That's when everybody else started doing it. You started hearing about Sony Belan go crazy with the samples.
Yes, shout out my boy.
B Love started going crazy like the Bronx. So I'm like, all right, I've been know how to do this shit, so I'm about to just start going crazy for me. So yeah, it went up from there. But I'm like, I'm gonna do it different. I'm gonna do like a Uzi type beat. I ain't hear nobody doing no shit like that. It was more like pop beats everybody was doing, or like old '90s hip hop. I'm gonna do some Uzi shit for me, like. Uzi hit, I pick XO Tour Life.
I definitely feel like now you're starting to see more like modern records get sampled.
Yeah.
I feel like it wasn't like that like a year ago, like or even in the summertime. It was mostly like you said, like 90s records that were getting sampled. But then now you're starting to see more like I think I saw like what Lil Yachty did like an Essence sample and that produced by my boy Cash, Cash Cobain. And when I start seeing those, I'm like, okay, cool. That's why when I heard the Uzi one, I was like, you know, you start to see like the rise of these modern samples, and I feel like yours was one of the early ones too.
Hell yeah. I just wanted to be different. Like I said, they was doing what you didn't have to cut.
Yeah.
I love that song. Before anybody started singing, I was always listening to that shit. Like I know that shit word from word. Like I wouldn't even think to sample no shit like that. That's the crazy part. So when somebody did it, I'm like, all right, they already being different. Like, let me just try something nobody tried yet, bro. So like So Tour Life, that's what I came across for me. Then I did Jesus Walks, Kanye. That was probably the best sample I ever heard in my life. Like that.
Not gonna lie, that shit up there for sure.
For me, so every time I pick a sample, I just try to be different. Like every time.
Who has been producing these for you?
It's Tariq, Juvie Saint, and GQ, and War, and Show Beats. That's about it.
Word. Shout out to them. Shout out Show and War. I know them personally.
That's
shout out to them.
Yeah.
They've been. I think did War do some? He might have did one of the freestyles that we've done. I can't remember. So many. There's been so many, but shout out to them because they've definitely been killing it.
Yeah, definitely.
So and also, you know, something I read about you online that I liked as because you know I like when people have meaning behind their name, and I know your name is very important because you're named after your brother, right? Correctly?
Yeah. My brother name was Rich for me, and I'm just a younger brother, so LittleRichh for me. He passed away when I was 13. I wasn't like into none of this for me, but when he passed away, I just wanted to carry the torch, like
carry the legacy.
Yeah, so LittleRichh, that's where it came from, and I wasn't gonna put LIL. Everybody do that,
right?
I just spelled it out.
And I definitely feel like this last year he would be very, very, very proud of you.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Like that's my motivation to keep going too. Like that. Like just I'm doing that for him too. Like for me. It's bigger than like what people see.
Right. Shit. I agree. Well, there's a lot going on in the city right now between like the Bronx and like the Brooklyn sounds, right? And like, you know, you even mentioned like a lot of the sample stuff too, right? Yeah. So how do you personally feel about like what's going on in the city when it comes to like all these different sounds and kind of you know, it's more than just because a few years ago it was like very much like Brooklyn had like this level, but now it's starting to be like everybody else is kind of catching up and doing it.
I like that shit. Like it's people that I'm not even gonna like try to like. It's people that like some people feel like they want the Bronx to pay homage and shit or whatever. Like I really don't like. I don't be caring about shit like that because I feel like if we saying that Chicago probably feel the same way about us. Like
or the UK
pay homage, like. We ain't doing that. I'll pay homage to Chicago for me, like, cause that's what I grew up on, like too, like drill, like the drill era, like for me. But I think all these like different styles, that shit is like I fuck with it, cause I feel like we all could feed off each other. Like for me, like everybody's mixing, like the Bronx is like mixing up shit they heard from like Brooklyn. For me, that's cool though. Like for me, that's they making it their own thing, their own sound though. For me, so I fuck with that, like all that the other shit they got going on though, I just mind my business on that.
Right, yeah. We don't
care about that shit.
We don't discuss the politics. We just hear from the music. So getting back to the music, so what you got going on in 2022? We hear new year, fresh start. What do we got going on? What you working on? What's happening?
I got a video about to drop called Broken Wings.
Broken Wings, okay.
I think I'm about to kill a freestyle here.
Yes, you definitely are. You got the uniform. You got the uniform on. You know what I'm saying?
Kill a freestyle here.
He got the uniform on. You know. I gotta start telling rappers before they come here, don't wear the Nike Tech. Like I gotta tell, but yours is different, you know, because you got like the two-tone Nike Tech, right? Everybody kind of only had like the solid color Nike Tech, so I think you bring something a little different to the table along with the bars. You know what I'm saying? Different Nike Tech to the equation. But I'm excited for that. You gonna kill that shit too.
I got that. I just got so much unreleased songs that I plan on dropping. Like, but this year I'm going crazy with the videos. Like, I'm gonna drop probably like 4 or 5 videos last year, bro. But it's like the way I used to drop like every 2 months. Like I never wanted to like just give people too much. Like for me, I want y'all to wait. Like I want y'all to see the improvement every song I make. For me, right? That's what I try to do. But
you gotta do like every month this year.
Yeah, I'm about to say, and I'm gonna try to drop 2 vids every month. Like no cap. Yeah. I'm dropping on my own page too. My shit going up, so why not?
Word. Can we expect a project from you this year, maybe?
Oh, of course. You can expect a project this month.
This month, January. Yeah. So it might even, okay, well, you got to tell me when the project's coming out so I know when to put this out. But if somehow you're watching this after the project is out, make sure you go stream that.
The project is ready. So I'm telling you now, like, I could just, it's an any day thing. Like, but definitely By the time this drop, the project should be dropping.
What's the name of the project?
Poor LittleRichh.
Poor LittleRichh.
Yeah.
Why Poor LittleRichh?
Cause I thought it sounded cool, like, cause like LittleRichh for me and my situation, I ain't no cap in my rap. We in the trenches for real. Poor LittleRichh, bro. For me, I already got the secondary name, like after.
In case.
I'm ready for I'm ready for my next one. I already had the name for that. Like for me, I'm way ahead of everything right now. So yeah.
Is there anybody else on the project with you? That's what I meant to ask.
The thing is. Matter of fact, Eli, King Eli, definitely. Jay Aston, definitely on it. Like, it's Burroughside artists too. Like, for me, like, people, like, I got somebody named Will Glow, I'm gonna put him on it. My son, Ty Banks, I get, people like that for me. But this first one, I'm just, like, mainly be, like my guys for me. I want to show, like, what we could do as a team. Like, I want to get them an opportunity to show, like, their talents too. Like, I got other outside features too, but like I'm gonna just say that for like my next project.
Word.
Yeah.
Well, this is all very exciting. Poor LittleRichh might be out now by the time you're watching this. Might be on the way, but just know it's coming out. Freestyle is on the way. Before we sign off here, is there anything else that people got to know? This camera right here. Also, let them know where to follow you.
Oh yeah, follow me on IG at LittleRichh for me. And I don't know if you want to know something, just hit me on IG, bro. That's all, bro. Free Jay Aston. And I'm gonna just keep dropping that heat. That's all.
Bet. There you have it. LittleRichh on the radar. Go run up the freestyle. Go stream the project if it's out. Till next time, on the radar. My guy, appreciate you, bro. Love. Boom.